Inshallah and Ashe, divine will's blessings to you and for you. More importantly, as always, we are literally stretching the seams, the high tides of Leo, the Leo new moon. How was your Sunday fun day? Go ahead and comment below. So I want to kind of muse about the themes of the Leo new moon, or maybe just feel for the season of Leo. Having fun in the sun, playfulness, pleasure, the pleasure ladder, creativity, and just really imbibing and embodying and owning the skin that we're in and just maybe feeling the heat. I mean, I can kind of feel the heat, just saying. So it's like, are we in divine trust? Trusting in divine timing of our own creativity and shining our light for all the world to see. Joy molecules and really allowing the laughter, the joy to be our personal medicine, our prime directive. It's this high vibe. It almost feels high priestess, but I'm going to go with queen energy. And with that, welcome to this week's energetic snippet on this mystical Monday. I am your host, the Tonya D. I'm a practicing holistic shaman medium, an otherworldly life coach, and a subtle energetic surgeon, a reflector by design. I do follow the lunar energies through the seasons of the gates, the celestial bodies, the heavenly ones, and also, I'll say just astrology. And I do call myself a holistic shaman medium. It's a term I downloaded, which is just a merging, a choreography of all the wisdom that exudes outside of me is kind of what I'm sensing today. Just mapping out the 4 pathways, one design at a time. I truly am here to show you who you are as a role model, why you've arrived on the planet at this, I almost said nuclear time. It's very much an interesting timeline. Through gift and purpose. And if you are new to my show, my channel, please subscribe, ring the bell to alert other celestial beings, lunar bodies that really resonate with my frequency, my vibration. I also have a unique membership or mentorship offering on the highway. And if you don't know, I do, of course, have an image for that. There we go. The Shamanic Healing Academy, as we are radiating our love for all the world to see, shining like the sun, our own personal grimoire, just radiating our auric fields, feeling the love, the divine love, our inner love beacon. And I'm going to be updating my membership mentorship. Actually, I kind of had this download this morning, the opportunity. So the Shamanic Healing Academy, it's the Sha and the Medium. It's an online grimoire. It's a library of all of my intuitive offerings. And I'm keeping the introductory offer for only $3.99 for the first 30 days. And then it goes up into a month offer, if you will, $19.99. But I'm going to figure out how you can skip a month if need be. So the Shamanic Healing Academy, the Sha and the Medium, what is that? What's in here?
It's a virtual online coven, a sacred gathering space where it's just created and crafted for those that wish to share their light, their magic, their purpose, their gift. We all have them, seriously. And we all have a purpose. So it's time to really shine our light's purpose, our light's gift. That's how we all evolve. It's a virtual library. It has all of my online courses, which I call offerings, from a beginner's foundation into a master's and seriously evolving, where you can learn at your own pace. And I see it as a virtual grimoire with ritual insights through indigenous technologies, access to all the Spill the Tea replays, and along with the live shows. It's off of social media. It's a private social space within this academy I created. And Reflector's guidance this week, I just want to say, with the sun in Leo. There we are, the sun in Leo. So themes that are really highlighted while the sun is transiting the season of Leo, especially for Leos. This is your authenticity, it's your vitality, your vibrance, fresh starts, new beginnings, understanding your authentic magic. For Virgo, as the moon is moving into Virgo, it's spiritual healing, it's energy clearing, it's karmic cleansing and the cleanup. It's the 12th house. For Libras with the sun in Leo, this is where you're highlighting and being aligned with like-minded souls, society, a community of spirits that really resonate with your frequency. For Scorpios, this is the house of your career, legacy, purpose, your public image, and just really stepping out into the limelight, the spotlight, being seen, shining your mystery. Scorpios are deep, right? Sagittarius, this is publishing, it's higher truths, expansion, teaching, learning. That's kind of your grimoire. For Capricorns, it's intimacy, sensuality, rebirthing, investments. Aquarius, romance, trust, sacred partnerships, authentic true love. For Pisces, this is new routines, health, well-being, a new ritual around all of that, health and well-being, and even of service to self and others. For Aries, it's creativity, it's the pleasure ladder, magnetism, worthiness, playful worthiness even. Taurus, this is your home, it's your family, security, stability, it's your emotional foundation, possibly changes in your home, your foundation, your living or home environment. For the gems, the Gemini suns, communication, language, your love language, learning and also broadcasting your message, your personal love language. And for Cancer, finances, self-worth, cash, money, value, feeling valued, prosperity, loving your value. These are themes playing out for the season of Leo, depending on where your sun shines. I probably should actually do this for every monthly, for each season, each sign. But with the moon in Leo, we're like rising like the sun. And then after Leo, the moon moves, of course, into Virgo. The Virgo is the single mother. It's the mother-daughter relationship. It's the harvest. So with the sun in Leo and the moon in Virgo, we also have Venus moved into Virgo. Mercury is off on holiday today. So really pay attention to detail in your relationships, aesthetics, cleanliness, things like emotional refinement, improving love aspects to yourself in your day-to-day routines. Even acts of service. So if you can organize your environment, your home space, feeling productive, even serene. So with Mercury off on holiday, it's time to do a review, reevaluate how we communicate words. Words they're like spells. They really are like spells, not even kidding. So maybe take some time and space and plan your day to fine-tune the details within baby steps. Really be patient, go inward and focus on your own inner organizer. Maybe do some inner healing, go to the water. And then come the weekend, the moon moves into Libra. But back to Virgo, we also have Venus and Mars are going to be doing a dance. Communication is in harmony. It's balancing those harmonics, even sound therapy. It's our ability to not only express love, but also our appreciation or gratitude. So if you have any unresolved or conflicts, misunderstandings within connections, really focus on those thoughtful interactions, the ones that have more meaning. So it's like practical engagement. And then the moon moves into Libra into the weekend, especially on Lionsgate, if you will. On Lionsgate, which is an 8. So it's a triple 8. This is kind of reminds me of the triple moon goddess, actually, in the sign of Libra. So this is the opening of receiving. It's the nectar. It's balancing those Libra scales. And I bet Libras open up to accept a new routine, Venus in Virgo. But also a routine that comes subconsciously, a new way of practicality, a new way of servicing themselves. It may be playing out in the subconscious because Venus is in Libra, right? It's a Libra-ruled sign. And then Thursday and Friday, which is Venus day, and into the weekend, that's the energy of it. And then on the menu, we have, of course, I do cowrie shell divinations, but I do have the Musing Moon meditation out in Leo, along with the Sacred Spirit Circle here on YouTube. You can gather both of those here. Gift and Purpose is, of course, coming on the highway very soon. Super stoked about that. Coming up on Saturday, this Saturday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time, August 10th. It's an online webinar. I'm going to cover the elementals, numerology, the subtle bodies, celestial energies as well. Starting out with your base note, and then it comes with an amazing guidebook. It literally is a journal, a grimoire for you to literally map out your personal elementals and really tune in and learn about yourself, especially if you're confused about your gift, your purpose, your pain points. You know, why do you keep resurfacing the same story, right? So if your soul is calling to join me in this online webinar live, super amazing and super fun. And of course, I do offer cowrie shell divinations. Cowrie shell divinations. There we are. So if you're feeling like you do need more of a private session, a one-on-one, career, relationships, like maybe you got writer's block, you know, maybe you're in an identity crisis. I do give rituals as prescription from the otherworldly medicine cabinet. So you may feel you need a divination right after Gift and Purpose so that we can really dive in a little bit further, maybe do some inner self-discovery, just mapping this all out for you. Usually 30 minutes is a perfect amount of time. I often feel 45 is actually the perfect amount. But truly, Gift and Purpose is the foundation to the elemental pathway. So you can dive in deeper as we cycle through the seasons, just like nature. And we're a part of nature. The sun, the heavenly frequencies, just playing and creating and playing on the earth plane. We're co-creating with Creator. And if you haven't taken the Change Your Stars quiz, I highly recommend it to find out your intuitive gift and abilities. And then I also dive into the Chinese 4 Pillars of Destiny. That's kind of your elemental foundation on top of your celestial bodies. In the physical world is more how I use that, the Chinese biorhythm. And we all get telltale signs through the skin energetically, mapping out your design. I like to hone in on the frequencies that are out of balance to bring them into balance. And energetically, the body gives us telltale signs, just like the subtle energies. So just tuning in and aligning with our frequency and our harmonics, you know, we get out of tune. We are sound vibrational beings. So working with the elements through the skin and the biorhythms is a perfect way to just start at the foundation, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual. It's all about healing. And I also may feel the sense to really check out your home's energetic chart, which is Flying Star Feng Shui. So I kind of incorporate definitely the elementals as my foundation. But on the elemental highway, the pathway this week, the elemental pathway. We do have a yin metal. Look at all that earth energy. Oh my goddess. Yin metal ox of a day. So yin metal on the day, that's the heavenly frequency. We've got a friend in the heavenly universe is what I want to say, working in our favor in a metal sheep month, which is actually switching on Wednesday, I think, by the way. So pay attention. So this is like a mirror where we look into the magic mirror on the wall, doing some inner self reflection. So the ox is the season of late winter in January. It's the most yin of the seasons. This is us like going very deepward and going inward for some really inner introspection. And Mercury, off on holiday today, right? So give time and space to review where you are now and literally where your heart is desiring to move out into the future. And in the Chinese calendar, the astrology, this is kind of a destructive day, the ox, the goat, and I'm going to bring in the dragon. That's a lot of earthy energy. So we might feel very slow and sluggish. The ox and the sheep actually clash. They're two earth elements. It's the 2 and the 8 in the flying stars. Both the ox and the sheep are very yin earth signs. It's the southwest and the northeastern directions in space. So what rooms or environments are in those energies, might feel a little slow today. So if you're not feeling like doing anything, then simply don't do anything. Make it a day of rest. And on top of that, the moon is void, of course, until around 2:15 today in Leo as well. So I'm kind of feeling into the messages of the day. I went with Cindy Dell's Oracle deck, if you will. There I is. The chains are definitely falling where they need to land, right? Okay, there we go. I had a little hiccup, but we can fix that. The messages today, I was filling in again to Cindy Dell's Oracle, Subtle Body Oracle deck, I might add. My girl Cindy Dell, if you're tuning in, this is for you. But we have on this magical, mystical Monday, we've got the first auric field doing the cosmic dance. This is all about our body health along with just literally feeling safe, feeling secure, bodily health, and really our basic needs. Like, where is the North Node? The North Node is in Aries. It's like, where is Mars? In Gemini. So this is loving and trusting our ability to survive, but also thrive, knowing all our needs are met, trusting our ability that we are thriving. Then on Terrific Tuesday, we've got the 10th chakra, which I love. These two actually go together in a different way. I'll say this works with the 10th etheric field, the etheric highway, and of course the root center on Mars Day. So the 10th chakra, this is telling us to get outside, go to nature. It's nature empaths, digging in the dirt, the soil. For sure, join me for Gift and Purpose. Just saying, that would be a great day to actually tune into that. Learning about your elemental grimoire and a lot more. The Earth star, the Earth is in Aquarius. So you may be sensing a glitch in your frequency, a glitch in your downloads, or a very eclectic, eccentric, maybe a little woo-woo, overly out there kind of download, like totally radical information kind of station stuff. And then on Wednesday, Mercury's day, oh my goddess, we've got the liver's meridian on the Lionsgate portal doing the dance. I feel like all of these energies are actually feeding each other. This is also the general. It's planning, it's action, ideas, the liver. So it's like taking an action. But also Mars. Mars is in Aries energy, spring energy. So it's time to initiate, take the action. Which one are you going to take? The winds of change. And then on Tantalizing Thursday, we've got the element of air. And remember, you can't catch air. I like to see these two as a combination, which is really kicking off the liver meridian, like messaging and the change. Change is definitely in the air. This really feels like a cosmic swirling The 10th chakra below our feet. It's about 1.5 feet below our feet. Nature, empathy. We do need to go to nature, connecting with the tree. The winds of change meets the auric field. So, or the other way around. It could be red kundalini becoming earth. It's our solar plexus, the heart center, Leo, Gemini, Sun, Mars. I mean, this is a lot of great energy this week. That's kind of what I'm seeing. And then we kick off on Friday. Holy shift, look at that. And I did shuffle these. The element of wood, I'm going to dive deeper into all of this in Gift and Purpose. But the element and the energy of wood. This is cheeriness and natural growth. But it's also yang wood is like the tree, the wise tree. It's the spring. It's birthing. It's ideas floating all over again. So this is like divine alignment with all of the other messages. We are literally going to have a whimsical transformation on the highway. So really catching the airwaves, plan, grow in your cheerfulness, cherries, things are coming to fruition. This is a lot of spring and fire elemental energies. Literally, not just the season of Leo, but all the messages from the subtle energy deck as well. This is a sign, a message to join me for Gift and Purpose this Saturday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time in a village near you, live through Zoom or in the Coven, the Shamanic Healing Academy. So I'm super excited about that. And why join me? Like if you are in a crossroads, seriously, this helps you map all of that out. I'm not even kidding here. And of course, I have a little glimmer. Let's go down here. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I am so hilarious. Let's switch that back over here. And let's go turn you off and go to here. There I am, the mystic message of the week. I innovate my desires to match my inner love frequency. I feel like we need to be in a divine alignment with what our heart loves. Be specific and be clear. Radiate and plan and map out your ideas. We've got a lot of wood element energy here. Air, feeding the fire. Wood, feeding the fire. Liver. Feeding the fires to become manifest. And you can't see I'm pointing, but either way, Ashe, blessings, and I'll see you on the other side.